First of all, I hate that for San Jose State, that the game was canceled. We've been in that situation before with the Boston College game. We've been in that situation, or felt like we were, at the Florida State game. We had to move venues. So understand, the frustration and disappointment of San Jose State, and certainly for our team, no different. Very hard to get prepared, to be focused on a game as players and coaches, and then not be able to play it at the end of the week. So a lot of work went into this game against San Jose State, a lot of respect for their program, and felt like our guys had prepared themselves to have a better performance than the week before, which is always the goal. And that did not come to fruition. So, big thing in the decision, it kind of comes down to, or doesn't kind of, it comes down to player safety. It comes down to doing what's best for your team. And as we got information from our testing, I think that was explained earlier. I'm sure Bob explained that to you, kind of the timeline of how the testing went. Normally, we're getting that earlier in the morning, which gives us an opportunity to make some adjustments and to have some conversations. And in this case, the information came to us really right before the team meeting on Friday evening. And our team meeting changed at that time from what we were going to talk about, which was going to be our seniors, and then the things we had to do to be prepared one last time to go play San Jose State, became 45 minutes of contact tracing and conversations and mingling. And so a lot of things changed in a short amount of time that evening. At the end of the day, we made a decision that was right for our football team, and that was going to be the right decision for the situation that we were in. And it's not easy to make a decision to cancel a game, especially one in the afternoon on national TV against a really good opponent, and not be able to play it. So that was frustrating, still frustrating, and it stings. And as we move forward now, we're on pause here with what we're doing, and we have testing this morning. We'll get results, and I imagine those will be tomorrow when they should be here, and then we'll make a decision moving forward. And I fully anticipate that we'll be preparing on Tuesday to practice, and we'll be on the field, and we'll be getting ready to go play against UNLV on Friday. I mean, the timing of it, that's the part of this whole thing I think that's frustrating for everyone, is the timing. And a little bit of that was out of our hands with when we got the information. All right, it does take some time to process when you lose some players and you're trying to make it work. That's really what it comes down to, right? You're trying to make it work. And do you have the amount of time to do that? And when I say make it work, now this is, it's Division I football. We're going to go out. You can't stop a game once it starts. So you got to make sure that you really thought out some things before you just make that decision. And absolutely, I was involved, as far as, kind of where our guys are at. I mean, it's not just COVID, you kind of put it all together. It's COVID, it's contact tracing, and it's injuries. It's really a combination of all three. It's never just one, right? That's the reality of it. Now, COVID could knock everybody out and there would be one thing. That hasn't been the case for us. It's been all three. It's COVID, contact tracing, injuries. D-line, our trenches are thin. And, one guy that was hurt in the Hawaii game, Sam Whitney, and we didn't have his results until mid last week, but he's out for the rest of the season. And he's got a season-ending injury. And so, he's a guy that is gone as well. And, so we've had some injuries and all that. Certainly our trenches have been hit. And, that's a position too. Skill positions, you're able to probably utilize some guys in different areas. A nickel might play a safety might play a corner can play wherever. Linebackers, you can bump around a little bit. And when you start talking about the O-line and D-line, that's where, every single play, there's contact. Every single play, there's nowhere where you're on the backside of a play covering nobody, right? You're always in the middle of it. So can we reschedule this game? I don't know. I'd love to be fair to everybody. So I don't know. Maybe at the end of the year, maybe we can push back the championship game or whatever. I don't know what happens with other teams, but I got no problem with that, being able to do those things. I don't know if that will happen, but as a competitor, yeah, you don't want to not play a game, and that's the situation. That was the reality. We didn't play the game, and we were the reason why in the game, and that's frustrating.